Guys, the creator of some of the best songs ever featured on television has sadly passed away. Alf Clausen, the maestro and musical genius behind over 600 episodes worth of Simpsons music, has sadly passed on. His legacy is immense. I mean, if you remember watching The Simpsons in the 90s, all of that music was him. And while he was let go or dismissed from the show back in 2017 for complicated reasons, his legacy still lives on. In fact, he is still included as the composer emeritus in the credits to The Simpsons. This guy's legacy is incredible, so let's take a quick look at it. What's up guys, Mike here. Welcome back to my channel. For more videos like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Let's do it. Okay, so while Danny Elfman created the classic Simpsons opening theme music, we all know it, we all love it, it was actually Alf Clausen who did all of the other music. And we're talking like incidental music or music that is actually part of the story. For example, any song parodies or different songs that various characters sing, especially in the Golden Age era. And the songs in The Simpsons are such an iconic part of the show. I mean, if you were a kid watching The Simpsons at this time, you would go to school and sing these songs with your friends and then download them on LimeWire and listen to them. Like, some of these songs are iconic. Clausen is responsible for the classic We Put the Spring in Springfield, the song about the burlesque house, which is very controversial in Springfield, but ends up becoming a beloved icon of the city.
We're the sauce on your steak, we're the cheese in your cake. We put the spring in Springfield.
He won an Emmy with the song You're Checkin In, which was a musical parody about washed up celebrities. I love this song so much. I actually sing this song a lot. There's so many Simpsons quotes that I feel like people just use in their day-to-day life. A few of mine are lovely to love your lovin' from Behind the Laughter. I just say that a lot. Like sometimes to my girlfriend, if she says I love you, I'll just say to her, lovely to love your lovin'. Often I say I call the big one Bitey from the monorail episode of The Simpsons. And I often pull out a, I don't know, Davey, which I can't even remember what episode that's from, but I say it a lot and I know it's from The Simpsons. See My Vest, I argue, is probably the most well-known Simpsons song of all time. It is also a parody of Be Our Guest from Beauty and the Beast, the Disney movie.
See my vest, see my vest, see my vest.
Clausen was the mastermind behind that song as well, which Mr. Burns sings. And maybe in second place of most iconic songs from The Simpsons is this next one, the Monorail song. Pretty simple, but man, everyone loved this song growing up. It is so catchy, and Conan O'Brien famously wrote this episode. I thought he wrote the song as well, but according to what I've found online, Alf Clausen wrote the song, maybe co-wrote it with Conan O'Brien, I'm not 100% sure. I remember as a kid, the funniest part of this song was the ending where Homer doesn't realize the song is ended and goes for another mono and then goes, dope! Like, we loved that when we were growing up. That was just like the peak of comedy. He also did the Dr. Zaius song from the fictional Planet of the Apes, the musical, which is, wow, I mean, I keep saying iconic. I feel like I overuse the word iconic, but Dr. Zaius, iconic.
Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius.
I mean, the fact that The Simpsons can write such an amusing parody
Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius.
of such a classic movie.
Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius.
I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say here, but like those lyrics from Chimpan A to Chimpanzee, like chef's kiss. That is just beautiful comedy writing right there. And the music is just amazing. Dr. Zaius, love it.
Oh, Dr. Zaius.
Hey guys, while I've got you, I'm so close to hitting 10K subs and I'm trying to do it by the end of the year. So if you could hit the subscribe button, you'd really help me out. I'm just doing nerdy, Gen Z, millennial, pop culture, like 2000s, 90s, reflection and all that kind of thing. So if you like my vibe, I would love for you to stick around and be part of the channel because the more the merrier, I guess. So yeah, cheers for subscribing. There are many more songs that Alf Clausen contributed to The Simpsons, but it is worth pointing out that he was dismissed from the show in 2017. I think I was misremembering this because I seem to remember it being more because of like financial reasons and the show like couldn't afford to keep him on anymore. But in my reading and research for this video, I found out it was actually more because one, the series wanted to go in a different musical direction, which seems like kind of corporate speak for we don't want to work with you anymore. And two, it appears that Alf Clausen was delegating work to other people, including his own son, without seeking permission from Fox. I mean, there's heaps of ways this could have happened, and it definitely could have just been a miscommunication. Like, if they were contracting Alf Clawson as a business, then technically he was entitled to delegate the work to anyone from his business. But maybe they thought they were paying for Alf and Alf's work, and if they didn't get Alf's work, then they didn't see it as like what they were paying for. I kind of get both sides. A few years later, he also filed a lawsuit against Fox. He claims he was discriminated against because of his disability. He had Parkinson's, and that's a pretty sad story, and I guess it kind of soured the entire relationship, which sucks, because at one point Matt Groening described Clawson as the Simpsons' secret weapon. That being said, he is still featured in the Simpsons credit as the retired composer, and I think that is really important to note. Alf Clawson was a big part of what made the Simpsons successful, and for a product to be successful, you need a really successful and great team around it, and I think Alf Clawson really delivered that for the Simpsons. The Simpsons will probably just keep going on and on and on forever, and I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but it will probably outlive all of the current voice actors as well. I think we're getting to a point where The Simpsons is going to change a lot, and it'll be interesting to see how it goes in the next 5 to 10 years. Whew, thank you so much for watching, guys. Hey, if you like this video, make sure you comment below. What is your favorite song from The Simpsons? I would really love to know. And if you've got nothing to comment, but you want to leave a comment to help me out in the algorithm because you think I'm a good guy, just comment below, baby on board. You know what it means, I know what it means, and it means I know that you got to the end of the video and you're still here watching. If you like this video, YouTube reckons you might like this one here, but if you just want to see a bunch of content that is about The Simpsons, I got a whole playlist of those right here, so go and binge away. That is pretty much it from me though. My name's Ready Mike. This has been The Inside of Mind, and I'll catch you later.